sharpest edges I've ever seen.
Hello, knife community. This is Blade Love coming at you from the Sharpest Edge, and you are in the man cave. Sorry I haven't done a video for a while. I've been under the weather for a little over a week now, and I'm just recovering. It hasn't been an easy one. But I just thought today I would do a video sharing my favorite fixed blades. The first three I'm going to show are the ones that I carry the most. That would be my custom blade by Aiden Krause from Cyclone Knives, my Ontario MK3 US Navy knife, and my K-Bar fixed blade red spacer. All the sheaths you see were done by Robert Holsheiser of B&B Leather, and he did a fantastic job. First one will be Cyclone Knives Aiden Krause Custom. I just love this knife because of its feel, and its just all around look. Saw blade, the feel in the hands, whether I do reverse grip or I do the forward grip. It's working. Just a all around feel good knife. I like it. The MK3 is, as many you know, is my all-around favorite knife. I just love the way it feels, the way it looks, Ontario's design, and continued production just shows how popular this knife is and that it is still utilized in service today. And one of my all-time favorites, the K-Bar US Marine Corps knife. This particular model is the red spacer. Right there, identified by the red spacer. Real beautiful piece. So those three knives are my favorite carry knives that I consistently carry on a weekly to daily basis. So what knives do I carry secondary? Let's take a look. So I currently have 6 secondary carry knives. One of my favorite secondaries is the Tops USA Apache Falcon. It's a really beautiful piece. Has a lot of nice lines, a great grip for reverse and forward grip. It just feels real good in the hand. Comes with a really nice sheath too, and Tops whistle and lanyards and all the bells and whistles. No pun intended. Then one of my others is an Eck knife, the original Eck. This one I carry usually when I have like a dress ceremony for something with regards to the veterans. The traditional sheath. I just love the way that they used the web belt material to create a sheath. Very, very unique and very nice. CRKT also made it into the cut with the Hisatsu. Hopefully I said that right. I think I did. Hisatsu. Really nice sheath and blade. Very sharp. I'm very careful with this bugger. One of my traditional favorites, the SOG SEAL Team 2000. Sheath has been modified by Bob Holsheiser for easy on, easy off carry. Really enjoy that one. when I feel a little bit more of in a stealthy carry mode, I bring out George from Spartan Blades. This is the George USA. Love this blade. Incredibly well built. Spartan Blades are among my favorite. And last but not least, Spartan Harsey. Spartan USA. And this one, if I'm not mistaken, is the Harsey Defensa. Yes. It's really bad when you have so many knives in your collection, you can't even remember which one is which. And what's really cool is this is that custom bead I had done by John Jones. He does a wonderful, wonderful job with lanyard beads. Does a lot of Native American jewelry and other real artistic work, so check him out on Facebook if you get a chance. It's a good lockup in the sheath. And I have a couple favorites just that I like to occasionally pull out and show friends, so let me grab those. And just a quick note, it's paramount to make sure your knives are well cleaned and well oiled every time you take them out. I get into a habit of doing every single one whenever I take them out, show them for a video, show them to friends, or carry them. So I like to use Ballistol, something Pete Canella from the Armory channel got me into. Ballistol is a natural oil, and it really does keep a good clean film on the blades, keeps any kind of rust or corrosion from getting on them. So it's just a suggestion. And lastly, just a sampling of a few knives from each category that was left over that I usually show friends or family that come by, like the original Bowie from Solingen, Germany, with of course the sheath being made by Bob Holsheiser. Very pretty, very big. And who doesn't recognize this? Especially if you're a Mortal Kombat fan. Really formidable looking piece. Beautiful sheath too. This next one is from Survival Inn overseas. Was a really nice piece created for me, which I purchased from Survival Inn. Overseas knife makers do some really sweet looking knives. And this one is a little sentimental to me because it's got my grandfather's war medal on it, and also is my father's old marbles knife. Needs a little bit of cleaning, but I'll be taking care of all the knives that I show you guys today. All get wiped down thoroughly and oiled. This one I picked up when I was in Berlin with my wife, visiting Berlin, Maryland, of course. Berlin, Germany. I don't think I'm going to get this through them. But this was CFK Cutlery. I never heard of them, and I still have a little more research to do on them. They were a very short-lived cutlery company, but they did a really nice job on this Bowie. It's very nice, and the sheath is nice too, so picked that one up. I thought it was very interesting. And last but not least, my father-in-law gave this to me. He had this when he was a kid. It's a Western auto knife, made in the USA, real old. I'd like to be very careful with it. Very sentimental to me because he gave it to me. It's a very nice little knife, and the sheath's very well done. Still in very good shape. I take very good care of it. So those are it for the samplers, the ones that I usually show friends and family when they come around. I rotate these often because my fixed blade collection's pretty large. My folding blade collection is catching up. So anyway, I hope you enjoyed those, and I'll be coming back with a few thoughts. So I hope you enjoyed your brief little tour of the knives for my daily carry, collectors, and just a couple show pieces selected from different genres. It would take me, if I did all my knives, fixed blades in one shot, around 14 weeks to clean them all properly. And I don't even want to think about my folding blades. That does not include the ones that are still in big boxes from my first move from my home in Wyomissing area to my home in Reading area here, and they're still in the basement waiting to be processed, so that's going to be fun. But anyway, like I said before, this is a great preservative for knives. Will not damage, mar, or mess up your knives. There are other knives other knife oils out there that you can use. I have used sewing machine oil, light oil, 2-in-1. Depends on if you're going to carry it every day or you're going to store it away. But I find for storing away my blades, the best lubricant and oil that I find that keeps the blades the nicest for me when I'm ready to wipe them off and use them again is Ballistol. So I hope you enjoyed this little show and tell, and I will be back with another video. I'm hoping to introduce some new knives in the future. We'll see how that goes and see if anything comes in. So this is Blade Love, again coming from the Sharpest Edge in the Man Cave. I hope you all have a wonderful day, and I will catch you on the flip side.
You got the sharpest edges I've ever seen.